want to talk about the number 333. There's some significant meanings of the number 333. It's a number that is very close to me, um, and a kind of I guess, a magical, mystical, creative, life force, beautiful sense. Now, there is as above, so below, um, and God, Goddess, Great Creator, whatever name you give to God, um, there is, as you understand, both good and bad in this reality. So, 333, also you may hear in other sources that it's, a cult number, they use it for, magical purposes. And I want to explain what the true meaning of 333 actually is. So 333 is it's the trilogy. It's the triple goddess. It's Father, Son, Holy Spirit. In almost all of the religious aspects that are in our world and society, 333 has been a number that has been very prolific. And if you look into some of the Celtic meanings, like with the trilogy symbol, then you will see that 333 is a representation of creation, of life. So you have birth, life, and death. Okay, that's three. You have, in my understanding from the 333, one of the things that I have been given information and insight on and recently is that you have, to create life, you have a grandmother, a mother, and a child. So that vessel of the grandmother and the mother and the child, they all have visual kind of ideas about the type of being that they would like to bring forth into this reality. And through those ideas, then you get your grandchild. So if you can think about this on a level to where if you look at um, your grandmother and your mother and you see yourself, you will see a lot of the things in you that they wished they, you know, as far as not just physical appearance, but also your spirit and things of that nature. You'll see a lot of that, and you see a lot of dynamics play out between a grandmother, a mother, and a child. There is tremendous power there, and that is 333. There's also tremendous power in there's a Bible verse that talks about the number three. If you actually read into it, it talks about when two or more are gathered in my name. So two or more would be three. So there again is your magical number three. Now 333 also is divisible into 369, which is the Tesla, we know, frequency number. So that is key because 369 are the only numbers that are divisible within themselves by three. Hopefully that gives a little bit of insight to the number 333. I just wanted to put that out there so that people who were, maybe hearing about that number will be hearing about that number in the future, will have a little bit of understanding towards it. Now, I have some other things that happened around the number 333, and I want to talk a little bit about that. If it, if you're listening to me and you're super conservative and kind of religious side, you may be like, oh my gosh, this girl is crazy. But I don't believe that I am, and it has also given me some understanding into AI and into the soul transfer process of what potentially they are trying to do. I'm not clear on all of that, so I'm not going to speak about that exactly yet. But my husband passed away about 4 years. It's been 4 years now. And after he passed away, um, he came to me like the next day, early in the morning, and he said, "I'm coming back," which was, to me, I was like, what is going on? It was just totally crazy. And the incidents around the way he, came and presented himself, it was like early in the morning, woke me up, and um, so there were some physical manifestations that actually happened around that whole incident, so that I knew that this is really, it was a pivotal moment in my life. Like whenever he passed away, it was a very pivotal moment because the all the electricity in the entire house, the lights, the speakers, everything went off and on 3 times, like right, not within probably 30 seconds after he passed away. So I knew, I was like, that's him. He's telling me. And it was 3 times. So I knew there was something to three at that point. But the next morning, I had this, he came to me and said, "I'm coming back." And so I thought, what is going on? And then over the next, few days that played themselves out as I ended up traveling during that time frame because of all the events that had happened. Um, the numbers three, 333 kept presenting themselves, and he told me, "Pay attention." And so I was like, okay, what is going on? And they were presenting themselves over and over and over again through for the next 3 years, really. 333 was it. I would wake up almost every night after his passing at 333 in the morning. Every time I looked at the clock during the day, it was 333. So there's a lot of things. I believe that creation, life, and death are are based in this number. And um, I believe it's a key number for our existence on this planet. And I do believe in sacred geometry. So, and again, for those of you who are, are very more religious and really, really God, that's what your beliefs are, hardened in that. I just want to let you know that about that Bible verse again, when two or more are gathered in my name. So that is specifically telling you the number three is significant. Um, and hopefully, if you have any comments or if you have experience with the number 333 and you want to leave a comment, please do so. Thank you.